Do you know how Allah turns adversity into reward? The story of Yusuf, peace be upon him, is the best evidence. Joseph, peace be upon him, was a good boy, loved by his father Jacob, peace be upon him. But jealousy crept into the hearts of his brothers, and envy was the cause of great injustice. They threw him in the well, away from his people, but he never lost his trust in God. He was picked up by a convoy and sold in Egypt, plagued by alienation and injustice. Yet Yusuf, peace be upon him, remained patient, steadfast in faith, calling to Allah in the darkest of circumstances. And after a long patience, the vulva came from where it does not count. So his stature rose, and he became the deer of Egypt, after he was oppressed and imprisoned. Lesson: patience with faith makes relief, and God does not waste the reward of the patient. Omar ibn al-Khattab was pleased with him. Strong in ignorance, he became stronger in truth after Islam. Omar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, was strong in the pre-Islamic era, but he found the truth in the Quran, so Allah changed his heart completely. He became one of the greatest companions of the Prophet, strives to spread justice among the people. He does not sleep until he is sure that no one is hungry or oppressed, ruled by truth until his name became immortal in history, an example of strength with mercy and intensity with justice. Lesson: faith and justice can change human life and the world around him. A child put in the river to become a nightmare for the greatest tyrant in history. Moses, peace be upon him, was born in a time when fear ruled every house. Frightened mother and a weak baby, but a strong Lord manages it. Moses was thrown into the river. There is no protection for him except Allah. The river was his way of survival, no cause for his doom. Moses arrived at Pharaoh's palace, raised the enemy of tyranny under the roof of the tyrant himself. Moses grew up, and he came back with the truth. He stood fearlessly before Pharaoh and said, "Send with me the children of Israel." One moment, confronted by faith, the greatest fake power on earth. Lesson: if Allah is with you, don't be afraid of anyone. One man stood before the most powerful tyrant in history. Moses, peace be upon him, stood in front of Pharaoh. No army with him, no weapon, except faith. He told him steadfastly, "Send with me the children of Israel." Pharaoh mocked. And a challenge. The stick was. A miracle tipped the scales. The stick turned into a great life. So the witches knew that this was right. They prostrated Allah without fear. Even before death, Pharaoh's tyranny intensified. The answer was from heaven. Verses and plagues and warning after warning. But tyranny is not heard until the day came in which the sea splintered. Moses and those with him survived, and Pharaoh drowned forever. Lesson: tyranny is important. His end is drowning. The truth is always victorious. Not everyone who triumphed raised his sword. Some of them raised justice before the sword. In a time when there were many wars, a man has changed the meaning of victory. Salahuddin al-Ayyubi. He was no ordinary leader. He was a man of faith before he was a man of war. He fought bravely and steadily patient until the day came in which Jerusalem was opened, Victory Day. He didn't retaliate, and he didn't kill innocent people, rather pardon and forgiveness. He cried triumphantly because his heart was hanging on to God, neither by king nor by force. This is how history is made. Men who are afraid of Allah more than people fear. Ultimately, true strength lies in appreciating and forgiving. He slept in his deathbed. Long live Islam. On a dark night, they gathered to kill the Prophet. The solution needed a man. Fearless, Ali bin Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, came forward, and he slept in the Prophet's bed. He knows that swords, it may be raised over his head at any moment. He didn't ask, "What would I gain?" He said with his heart, "That's right." Ali lived brave and fought steadily and speak wisely. He said his immortal word, "The value of every person improves." That's how I had to courage without recklessness, and strength with piety. Lesson: real courage to stand with the right, and if you're alone. A fort no one could open, one man opened it on Khyber Day. Many men are powerless about the opening of the impregnable fortress. The Prophet said, "Banner tomorrow, a man who loves Allah and His Messenger, and Allah and His Messenger love him." He was that guy, Ali bin Abi Talib. May Allah be pleased with him. Steady ahead of me, not just with the strength of his body, but by the strength of his faith. He fought bravely until the fort was opened. Bab Kabar fell in front of a fearless resolve. It wasn't Nasir Ali with the sword alone, but with certainty in God. Lesson: if Allah is with you, no fortress stands before you.